So the Tesla is taking us a little bit off Highway 1. This is Brandon, Manitoba. We left Gino and Sue's place this morning with about 93%. So when we arrived there, we were down around 73%. We plugged into the regular 120 15 amp circuit with our mobile adapter, and it took about 10 hours to charge up to that level on AC current. So we're quite good to get here. We're doing quite well in terms of charge. We've got 40 some percent, so we really don't necessarily need to stop, but it's around noon. We stopped at a little place along the way for coffee at a Tim Hortons, and so now we're going in here, and we're probably going to be looking for, you can see the red dot where the Tesla charger is, and you can see the arrow approaching it. They give really pretty good instructions for most of the Tesla stops. In a lot of cases, the Tesla stops are not on the bypasses. They tend to be towards the center of town, usually where there's some other services, washrooms and things that you can stop at. And so you can see how it the map kind of zooms in as you get closer and closer and closer to where you're going, which can be disorienting at first because the scale of the map changes. So we had a great time with Gino and Sue. We went to the Museum of International Justice, or what was that called?
Can't think of it now. I'm
Yeah,
trying to drive.
but it's a very nice museum at the Forks in Winnipeg. When we spent a good part of the day with
If
them
you're going, get
in
out
in the Forks, and it was a nice place to spend the Saturday. And then they invited us back to their house. We had chicken, and Gino cooked up some interesting potatoes and beans and in a creamy sauce, and it was very good. And we had a salad, a lot of fruit, a little bit of lettuce. And this morning he made us pancakes. I think there was just enough pancakes to hold the fruit together, because he put a lot of chopped up fruit in those pancakes this morning. So we had a nice time chatting with them and
I do not
talking.
see.
Keep going.
Keep going past this one. Okay.
Yeah,
to the
keep going.
other side, Dairy Queen.
Keep
side.
going. Yeah. There's lots of services here. You can see there's a Dairy Queen coming up,
Wants me to turn here.
and turn left here. So over there is the Walmart. So this looks like a good one with lots of different services and stuff. And then just
In
before you
here?
get up on there, turn right.
No, up to that one.
Up past the
I see,
Dollarama.
because you can't get in there from here. Okay.
Yeah. The map
It's
is
the crazy ones
bringing
of
us around.
the way this mall works.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Though the instructions on the
Tesla
on the screen.
Okay. The mall's weird.
So up ahead here, turn right here,
Oh, there
and
they
there
are.
they are.
Found them.
So they're not close to the highway and that, and there's actually somebody else at the chargers.
Says
So
there are 4 available.
4 available.
But that's wrong. There's
Well, they might not all be working.
might not all be.
So
I'll go to
you
this
can-
first end one.
Yeah, you can back in close to him, and we'll do that. So one of the things I wanted to record was Gino's train set. He has G gauge and HO gauge. G gauge is the bigger ones. He runs those outside around his yard, and you can see he's building more and more track around. So he was an automation person, working a lot of automation for farm equipment and things like that. And so he's quite the technical handyman. Knows how to do a lot of different things. So we had a good talk. In fact, everybody went to bed at 10 o'clock, but he and I just went down and looked at his train workshop in the basement where he has the HO trains all set up, and a lot of track down there around and around, but doesn't do a lot of the decoration, the bridges, and the historic reproductions like some train people do. But I imagine he does that more at the museum that he volunteers at. So you can see there we got here at 39% from the 93% that we were at. It did this automatically. I don't know that we needed another 93%. So let's see if I can turn that down. Not responding to my finger, maybe because she left. You can see we're adding very fast, 39 to 41%, very, very quickly. So at any rate, it was great to visit with them. Their daughters were over for dinner, and we had a nice chat with them, and actually traded some Pokemon with Sarah. She's the Pokemon player, and Jessica gave us some advice on she's an interior decorator, colors and that we could redo our kitchen with, because that's one of our projects that we're working on. So all in all, it was a great visit. They put us downstairs in the granny flat, which is where Sue's mom used to stay when she was alive. So it was a great trip. Nice to visit with people. They were people we met on our Panama cruise several years ago. Okay, well, I think that's it. All I've got to say today. And we're on our way to Moose Jaw today.